weak, but the spirit is willing. So I get on the phone with the main producer of the show. Mind you, I've never watched an episode of this show in my life. I'm like, it can't be that bad. I start Googling the show. I'm like, oh, nah, I'm good. I don't want to do it. I don't want to be fighting. I told the producer. But the producer hit me with, you can leave whenever you want. We try to switch it up, make it more positive. It's not all about fighting. You don't got to fight. And they paying me up front. I'm like, oh, okay, bet. I'll just go in this show and show the love of Jesus. And I told them specifically, I did not come here to fight. I made that very clear. Side note, sometimes I'll be forgetting that I'm Woah Vicky, and I have a bad habit of just scrolling and double tapping things and not even paying attention to what it is. Well, I accidentally double tapped a tweet from Krishan Rock, baby daddy Blueface, the most famous girl on the show, who was also 8 months pregnant with a huge belly. And in this tweet, he just so happened to be talking bad about her. And if it's anybody I don't want to fight, it's especially her. I've seen videos of her giving girls huge knots on their head, knocking girls out. She fight like a man. So the first day, we all in the bus. Me and her sister, cool, we vibe. My sister gets off the bus to go get Krishan. I see Krishan, I wave and smile. I'm thinking everything good. Last conversation I've had with Krishan, we was on live praying together. Her sister come back to the bus. What? It's 5 minutes?
No, it's only 2 minutes. 2:45. Keep going.
Okay. Her sister come back to the bus, and I'm sitting next to this girl I just met. The sister come in and say, what was y'all saying on the internet about my sister? I'm like, oh, she must ain't talking about me. I don't know what this girl got going on. So I scoot up to the other seat. Mind you, there's about 30 big-ass security guards holding Krishan back. So she's like, you know what you did on the internet? You being weird, clout chasing, clickbaiting us and stuff. I'm like, I'm sorry. I honestly didn't mean to. Her sis saved me though. She was like, it's okay. I believe you. We ain't finna be no bully. Then Krishan looked at me with this evil, angry face and said, okay, well, I can't do nothing because they all holding me back. And then she threw something at me. So the next day, everyone fighting. I'm in the back yelling, Jesus loves you. The production told me, the production team told me, you should go to the front and say that. I'm like, oh, nah, I ain't going out there by myself. That girl want to fight me. So one of the production people walk out there with But next thing you know, they're like, everyone out the shot. We only need Vicky in the shot. So I'm back by myself, and I'm saying, Jesus loves you. So Krishan looks at me and said, do this B want to get slapped too? Then boom, next thing you know, one of her lagoons she brought to the show come running up and hits me in the head. I black out, and I really don't remember. Only thing I remember after that is security guards breaking it up. So all the girls on the show come running up to me talking about, are you okay? I'm like, why they keep asking me that? I'm standing up. Like, no, I'm not hurt. I'm thinking they just doing this for the cameras, trying to make themselves look good. So if any of y'all ever been into a fight, you know, hold on. So if any of y'all ever been into a fight, you know you black out because of your adrenaline rush. So the first 5 to 10 minutes after the fight, you still can't feel nothing. So the adrenaline start wearing off, and I start realizing my toe bleeding, my knee bleeding, I got a scratch on my face, a bump on my head. So after that, I play it cool, right? I go back to my hotel. The next day, I wake up, Uber to the police station, file the police report on all of them, and get my flight and get the freak out of Maryland. But it's all good. I forgive all of them. Jesus loves them. We don't fight against flesh and blood. I don't blame them. I blame the devil.